So, welcome to number 39 of my American History Notes, finishing up with Verrazano, my second go round with him. Um, Verrazano did coast the seaboard of Maine. He sailed northward as far as Newfoundland, and then, with provisions failing, he steered for France. He hadn't found a passage to China, Cathay, but he explored the American coast from the 34th degree to the 50th, and at certain points he penetrated several miles into the country. So on the 8th of July, he wrote from Dieppe to the king, the earliest description known to exist of the shores of the United States. Now, there was a lot of happiness that hailed his arrival because there was a lot of hope for trade and things like that. Specifically, the historians say the merchants of Lyons were especially expectant. Um, he was anxious to return to plant a colony, and he wanted to bring the heathen tribes into the church, Catholic Church. But it wasn't a good time. The year of his voyage was to France a year of disaster. Defeats in Italy, the loss of Milan, the death of a hero named Bayard. And while Verrazano was writing his narrative at Dieppe, um, there was an invasion by a Bourbon invading Provence. Now, preparation was soon on foot for the exhibition, but a few months later, ended the captivity of the king on the field of Pavia battle. Without a king, without an army, without money, and threatened within and threatened from without, France, after that humiliation, was no condition to renew her transatlantic enterprise. So there's a reason why she was so delayed in getting over there, getting involved. Um, so there's not many traces remain of the fortunes of Verrazano. One writer, Ramuzio, affirmed that on another voyage he was killed and eaten by savages in sight of his followers. Another writer conjectures that this voyage, if made at all, was made in the service of Henry VIII of England. But a Spanish writer affirms in 1527 that Verrazano was hanged at Porto del Pico as a pirate. And this is fully confirmed by authentic documents that have been recently brought to light or in the last 100 years. Um, so the king he just wasn't able to, political reasons, able to um, follow up on Verrazano's success. So I'm going to stop with this part, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about just kind of the next time I'm going to sum up the French's stake in North America and when they actually started to produce some serious settlements and territorial control, empire building. But at this point, it just wasn't politically feasible like it was for the Spanish. And so I appreciate you watching this, and feel free to make any comments you have. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Just put your citations in the comments so I can learn for the next time I go around. Thank you.